Here's how I optimize my sleep to recover from my heavy 7-day workout split. Sleep is a non-negotiable for me, and I set up my sleeping schedule so that I wake up naturally every day without an alarm so that I don't disrupt any of my sleeping cycles. The hardest thing about setting up a sleeping schedule is that it requires discipline. You need to be able to stop procrastinating your sleep at night and get into bed. You also need to force yourself out of bed when you wake up naturally, and not fall back asleep, re-enter a sleeping cycle only to wake up to your alarm 15 minutes later and being more tired as a result. These things require a mental push, just like you're pushing through a set in the gym. I've been able to facilitate any sleeping schedule I wanted over my life, whether I was waking up at 5 a.m. to start my content journey last year, or the opposite when I was a late night gamer who always missed his first class in university. As long as I had some form of regularity, my body would adjust. As far as how much sleep you should get, this is individual. I know what a good night's rest feels like, and I don't want to experience anything less than this because I'll feel off and this will affect my productivity the entire day. And by the end of the day, I aim to be as fatigued as possible. If you can time your caffeine crash to bedtime and you exert yourself both mentally and physically throughout the day, all these things will stack and your brain will push you to sleep whether you want to or not. And if for whatever reason my mind is racing when I'm laying in bed, I meditate. I like to envision my sensory output in my limbs flowing back towards my spine through my nerves. As our sensory output in our limbs dulls when we fall asleep, and maybe some visualization helps facilitate this. By focusing on my bodily sensations, it makes it easier to disconnect from these racing thoughts and fall asleep. And if I do wake up tired the next day, I'll use that fatigue to fall asleep earlier and get my sleeping schedule back on track.